We're back again. It's another TV deal. And today we're back in South America. It's Chile versus Peru. £250 million per team per season. How will they fare as we journey through this experiment? Let's get into it. Yes, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As ever, notes on all the teams. And if we go have a quick look at Audax Italiano and look at the club details and the finances and the income, you can see an individual TV deal of £250 million, which renews every single season. And the same goes for the Peruvian League. As you can see, notes on all the teams, and Asociación Deportiva Tama, that the team will quickly check in on. And there we go, £250 million individual TV deal for every single team. We go over 200 years in this experiment. We will stop in 3 times, 50 years, 100 years, and the end, which is 200 plus years, like 207, 210, 212, something like that. We'll see at the end. Of course, there's a scoring system in place, which will be the same as the Uruguay v Colombia one. The Copa Sudamericana is worth 2 points. The Copa Libertadores is worth 4 points. The World Cup is worth 5 points. The Copa America is worth 3 points. And the Ballon d'Or is worth 1 point. I did that all out of order. But hey, you'll pick it up as we go. And it's the same as what previous experiments is. And it's just amalgamated over from the European versions that we do here on the channel. So without further ado, let's go 50 years into the future and see what's happening. So look at that. Oh, I don't know how they're ordered here on the shortlist. But Real Madrid have got the top 3 players there, but they're not in order. So let's go via current ability. Let's see. The best player in the world is Inza Cisse, a German who plays for Liverpool. Now, in terms of current ability, how far down will we have to go until we see a Peruvian or a Chilean? Well, it's not far. Ricardo Rojas for Liverpool. Now, what is interesting is we've done absolutely nothing with the max youth rating or the youth facilities of either nation. Yet we already have a Peruvian player showing up in the shortlist. I suppose they do come from loads of different random nations, really good players. So you are going to get the odd one that sort of filters through. And it is just the odd one because I'm still scrolling, still talking, still scrolling, and absolutely no one is showing up for either nation. And we're already down in the 160s for current ability. There we go. Jose Gonzalez is the next one for Peru and Manchester City. So Chile, not doing so well at this moment in time. In terms of the leagues, Peru are 3rd and Chile are 7th. Didn't check in on that to begin with. We didn't check in on the nations' rankings, but they're in the top 20. There's not a lot of movement happening there. Let's just get straight into it then. Let's look at the Copa Sudamericana. So, as you can see, I've scrolled down as far back as I can go, but there are a few seasons that are already being shown as a spoiler, and it's Univ Católica or Chile. Chile take the lead 1-0, and it's Universidad de Chile, should I say. Obviously Chilean, 2-0. O'Higgins, which is a great name for a team. O'Higgins. Chile, 3-0. Oh, could be a whitewash here. Universidad de Chile, 4-0. Oh, here we go. Cienciano for Peru, 2. That makes it 4-2. And again, 4-3. And Club Atlético Grau is Peruvian as well. That is 4 apiece. They've come from 4-0 down to tie it up at 4-4. Of course, if it comes to it, there is bonus points available. If a team wins against another team with a note, that i.e. from the same nation or from the opposing nation, they will receive a bonus point in that scenario. And then, of course, in the international arena, if Peru beat Chile or Chile beat Peru in one of those international tournaments in the final, it will also be worth a bonus point. Bonus points don't often come into it, but they're always fun to have as a little bit of a tiebreaker just in case. Just in case. So, 4-all in the Copa Sudamericana at the 50-year point. And the Copa Libertadores, which has obviously been going a lot longer. And here we go. Only eight. The second. Oh, here we go. Atletico Grau, Peru, 1-0. Only 8 in the second tier of continental football. A couple of runners up here for Universidad de Chile, but no, just 1-0, and that's Peru leading the way, 1-0 after 50 years in the Copa Libertadores. The Copa America then. Wow, Colombia are doing well. In Colombia's history, they've won 7 Copa Americas. In real life, 1, 2001. They have not won. They have won 6 of the 13. Nearly half of the tournaments that have been won by Colombia. None have been won by Chile or Peru. I've not put a note on the international side of things. I will put a note on when I get to the very end. I'll just quickly do it off camera just for you guys so you can see a bit more of a snapshot. But yeah, nothing there for Chile or Peru. Third place for Chile and Peru on 3 separate occasions, but that's it. World Cup then. Well, the Ivory Coast have won the World Cup most recently, 3 years ago, and their team does not look very good at all. So I'm absolutely baffled how the Ivory Coast have won the World Cup. Who else has won? Germany have won a few, Belgium, Spain, France, Italy, Portugal. Nothing for any of our teams, not even a third place. Scotland and Ireland runner up here. Yeah, not even a third place. So not a lot happening at all. We'll have a look at the golden ball then. Okay, so we're just going to whiz through here and we'll see if anybody shows up at all for Peru or Chile. And it doesn't look like anything's happening at the moment. Oh, look at this guy, Alex Calabrese. Oh my word. This American, 194 potential. Probably got there. Almost certainly got there. He's professional. Yeah, he would have got there. He's dropped to 185 because he's 33. And he's won 9 Ballon d'Ors in a row. Didn't even make the top 3 though, following season. Last one at 29. So he won it first at 21 and he carried on winning until he was 29. The Ballon d'Ors is 0-0, so there's no Ballon d'Ors at all. So at the moment, after 50 years, we have 4-4 in Copa Sudamericanas and 1-0 in Copa Libertadores to Peru. Very low scoring so far. Right, 21-23 then. Let's go to the 100-year point that we can add to the scoreboard. Oh, the best player in the world is Valentino Rosas, a 199 current ability goalkeeper, Argentinian. And the second best player is Ognjen Ivanovic for Liverpool, a Swedish goalkeeper, who is at 191 out of 193. So 2 goalkeepers are the best 2 players in the world. How far down do we have to go for a Peruvian or Chilean? Well, not far. Edison Flores for Villarreal is Peruvian at 181. And then Richard Pedraza at 179, also Peruvian. Ronald Acosta, also Peruvian. I think Peru might have won some trophies. Ernesto Gonzalez, 178. How far down do we have to go for a Chilean? There we go. Carlos Suazo at 167 for Tottenham. He's Chilean. We've had 4 Peruvians ahead of him. Well, there we go. The Chilean First Division is 5th and the Peruvian First Division is 3rd in terms of their national, in terms of their league status, in terms of the competition reputation. Peru are 3rd in the world internationally and Chile are 10th. I find it really interesting that we've done nothing with the max youth rating side of things yet. Internationally, there is great strides and improvements. It's normally on the max youth rating side of things that we think that the international side of things is going to dominate. And we don't see that much with the TV deal, but we do often see with the TV deal that it does have some sort of effect. So there you go. Let's go and look at the Copa Sudamericana, which is deadlocked at 4 apiece at the moment. So there we were. 2073 was when we were last here. And not a lot happening. Sports Boys, Peru, they've taken the lead. It's 5-4. Minucci, also Peru, 6-4. And again, 7-4. And that's where we end. So just the 3 Copa Sudamericanas in the last 50 years. And this was just 1-0 to Peru, the Copa Libertadores. And Sports Boys and Minucci, back to back, Peru, that's 3-0. And there we are at present day. The final's still to be played, but neither nation has a team in the final. So it's going to end 3-0 after the 100-year period. So not a lot of trophies here. And the Copa America has just been dominated in the last 50 years by Brazil and Argentina. Peru have come runner-up 3 times. Chile once. Peru and Chile have been 3rd place a few times as well. So we're making moves, but nothing as of yet. Nor in the World Cup. Colombia have won a World Cup though. We've got nothing in the World Cup. No, Netherlands, 3 runners up in a row. Chile and Peru have both come 3rd place. Peru twice, Chile once in the last 50 years. So we are starting to make moves in the World Cup as well. So I am assuming by the end of the 200 plus year jump, we will have Copa Americas and we hopefully will have some World Cups to our name. But as it stands, it's 7-4 and 3-0 in the Copa Sudamericana and Libertadores, respectively, both to Peru. So Peru are leading. The Ballon d'Or then. We were back here when Alex Calabrese was absolutely dominating and we move forward and still nothing. We're about to turn through the century. Oh, and just on the turn of the century, Hector Garcia breaks the deadlock for Peru and he's won again at 30 years young. 2-0 to Peru. 3-0 to Peru. Edison Flores, Villarreal's Edison Flores who we've actually just seen, have we not? He's won again. So that's 2 Ballon d'Ors for Edison Flores, and we did see him in the shortlist, didn't we? There we go. So 4-0 to Peru, and that's where we are present day. Okay, so Peru are absolutely dominating at this point, but we say that Chile were 4-0 up in Copa Sudamericanas, and Peru brought it back inside 50 years. We're not even halfway through. We do 200 years as a minimum. It always ticks over just over 200 years. So we've got more to go than what we've already covered. So it could easily turn around, especially with Ballon d'Ors. A couple of generational talents winning 5 or 6. You know, like we saw, like Elekos Vasilidis, he's won quite a few there. He was German. And then Alex Calabrese, the American, who won 9 in a row. That could really swing the tide in one direction or the other. Peru needs to come back. No, sorry, Peru are winning. Chile needs to come back, get some points on the board. Can they do it in the next 100 years? Go and find that out. It's 22:35 here, ladies and gentlemen. So we've come 212 years. And the best player in the world is Tim Alt for Villarreal, an Austrian. Villarreal, 2 best players in the world there. 25 Champions Leagues for them. They've become a little bit of a powerhouse in Spain. And how far down do we have to go? It's not far. It's Nilton Carrazza for Celtic, who is Peruvian. Once again, Peru have the better player. Jose Garcia at Chelsea, also Peruvian. How many more Peruvians will come up before a Chilean? Well, actually none. It's Kenneth Nilo at 169, who is just ahead of Ronald Farfan and Israel Correa, who are both Peruvian. And then Manuel Castillo, also Peruvian. So we've got, another one, Diego Flores. Loads of Peruvians here. Gino Castillo. Okay. Peru are first in the world in terms of national team ranking, which I think is hilarious. The Peruvian first division is 4th. The Chilean first division is 5th. Chile is 7th. I think we've got enough trophies for both, but I think Peru have probably got this. Considering they were already winning, I wouldn't be surprised if they've definitely got it. So it's 7-4 to Peru. And let's move on. Atletico Grau. That's 8-4. 9-4. Colo Colo to Chile. That's 9-5. ADT is Peru. That's 10-5. Atletico Grau. Peruvian, right? Yeah, 11-5. They're pulling clear. Banancial, that's 12. And it's a bonus point if it comes down to it. Colo Colo, Chilean, 12-6. Sports Boys, Peru again, 13-6. Minucci, 14. ADT, 15. And not a lot. Oh, Sports Boys again, that makes it 16. 16-6. Wow, 10 clear. And Sports Boys make it 17. And that's it. 17-6 to Peru. Oof. Going to be tough to come back from, especially being 3-0 down in Copa Libertadores already. And Banancial, they were Chilean. It would have been 3-2 instantly. Instead, it's 5-0. And there's a bonus point over here. Let's go Grau. Oh, my. That's 7-0. Ciencio, Peru, that's 8-0. Banancial, 9. Universidad Católica, Chile are on the board. 9-1. Banancial, 10-1. And it's a bonus point. Oh, Barcelona SC are doing well. Universidad de Chile, 10-2. ADT, 11-2. Sports Boys, Peru, 12-2. Oh my God, who are Barcelona SC? Ecuadorian. Oh my word. What a team. Grayed out players. Underwhelming that, isn't it? I wanted to see a killer squad, but no, just grayed out players that have got some good current ability. 12-2 and 17-6 to Peru in the 2 domestic continental football trophies. I think that's probably going to be it. So it was 0-0 in Copa Americas, wasn't it? We'd had some runners-up. We'd had some third places. So we're on the cusp. And on the cusp we were. Straight away, the first tournament back after we were last here, Peru winning 1-0. Of course, it was Peru. Loads of runners-up for Peru here. Chile making it 1-1, though. Oh, 2-1, 2-2. Back-to-back, 3-2 to Peru. Beating Chile, bonus point. Chile beating Peru, bonus point. So it's 3-3. Not enough, though, is it? Peru, most recent winners, it's 4-3, and that's the end of the Copa Americas. Peru have won every single one so far. And the World Cup, who can break the deadlock first? Peru, quickly followed by Chile, who beat Peru in the final with a bonus point. So that's 1-1, 2-1 to Chile, 3-1 to Chile, 4-1 to Chile, bonus point, 4-2 Peru, 4-2 to Chile, 4-3, and that's it. It ended 4-3. It was 4-1. We were close to sort of maybe catching up, but no, the gap's too big. The gap's too big. But Chile do win in World Cups, which is something, I suppose, isn't it? A bit of bragging rights. Let's have a look at the golden ball then to round things off in this what looks like a bit of a landslide for Peru. The Carlos Baptista, Portugal. Oh, Chile. It was 4-0, sorry. The first Ballon d'Or winner for Chile is Jose Pablo Gulase Ulache, 4-1. He's won again, 4-2, 4-3. Are we on for it? Not a lot's happened in the last however many years. Then Chile again, 4-4. Patricio Roman. And again, it's 5-4. They've taken the lead. Chile are ahead. He's won it again. That's 6-4. 6-5. Matias Fernandez, Peru. Jorge Martinez, 6 apiece. Oh, he's won again, 7-6. Brandon Sands, though, for Real Madrid, Chilean, 7-all. Jorge Martinez, 8-7. Jorge Martinez, 9-7. 10-7. Back to back for him. There's your generational talent. It was for Peru. Nelson Serrano, at 10-7. I think that's 10-7. Edit jail now, so you'll know the right score. I'll have to go back and count in a minute. Chile, 10-8. Jose Garcia, 11-8. There we go. That ends. Okay, so just gone back and actually counted. So it looked like Peru won 12 Ballon d'Ors, so it was 12-8. So the final scores, as will be shown on the scoreboard above my head. Copa Sudamericanas, 17-6 to Peru. Copa Libertadores, 12-2 to Peru. 4-3 to Peru in Copa Americas. 4-3 to Chile in World Cups. And 12-8 to Peru in the Golden Ball. A bit of a dominant one here for Peru, which was quite a shame, really. Do enjoy these kind of things. I'm going to be doing more max youth ratings and max big TV deals. And I might do the merge, because we did a merge recently on the channel. It seemed to do quite well. And it kind of adds a little bit more extra spice, because they've got both elements sort of working in tandem with them. So let me know any nations you'd like me to do this with. I have taken on some of the suggestions on board from the previous videos that I've also put that request out in. And I will also say, if you do like what I do and you want to see me doing it live, actually playing Football Manager, quite badly as well, head on over to Twitch, links in the description. I will be streaming multiple times a week. I've already streamed my first time, and I'll have, by the time of recording this, and I will have probably streamed a handful of times by the time this one comes out. So yeah, do please come on over, drop me a follow, come and join, come and get involved, come and have a chat, come and ask some questions, and come and leave your suggestions for experiments there as well while I'm live. Who knows? And maybe get my feedback from your comment live and in person. Why not, eh? Hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.